NBA. K Sport. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And, of course, Luka Doncic. We saw him deliver a very nice performance in his first game for the team, from coaches to fans, and I'm sure his teammates. A very welcome moment for him.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. And so Curry will bring it up for Indiana. Dort with the ball. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now DiVincenzo. After Lu Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. And the Knicks miss again.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Anunoby. And there's the drive. And then Anunoby slams it in.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
It's Dort on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Doncic outside. Back to Anunoby. puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside Curry. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Now Doncic gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Dort. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Curry can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And the Pacers call time here.
To the Pacers. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Down low. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Now Anunoby. Doncic feeling it out. With some arc. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Knicks making the shot. Clock at 6. Spins. Poole. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Doncic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
New York moving it around. Pass to Podziemski. And he uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got his first bucket in this one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Nembhard, still without a basket. And here's Poole for 3. They get it again, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 18.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Connects from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's a screen by Collins. Popped up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Poole on the wing. Poole on the wing. Kuzma sets a screen. It's Poole with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poole's got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And finish off by Collins.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
At the line.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Williams a screen. Poole with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And the Pacers call time here.
Here they are.
Pacers trailed by 9. Outside Curry. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Here's Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
For Indiana, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Curry with him. Wade picks him up. And here is Dort. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
It's stolen by Dort. Tries the spin move. And the basket by Curry.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
To the inside. Out to Wade. Fires the three. Some nice passing by New York here. Collins with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And yes, it's good. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Curry, good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Back to Curry. There's the pick. Curry gets it to go inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Jackson puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Curry is inside. 8 points for him.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
Indiana's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jackson with the screen. Inside. Ball stolen. Here's Cooks. At the top of the key, Curry. Outside, Dort. Back to Curry. Spins. And it's all evened up. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Pass to Dort. Back to Curry. For the lead. Kept alive. Here's Cooks. Poked away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Doncic outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Trains the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Looking to end the run. And Wallace finishes inside. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Doncic right side. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. DiVincenzo with it. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in. Stripped it away. Down low. And stolen by Wallace. Here's Poole. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That's really a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And they get it back. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 3. A second chance effort. And Doncic, here we go. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball. Understands how to play through contact.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
36.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York leading by 5. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Podziemski. Back to Scott. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Here's Poole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Some nice passing by New York here. There's a screen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Wade outside. Here's Scott. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Hart wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
2 shots.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside, but what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside, guys.
Thanks, David. It's Curry with the drive. Count it.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Wagner able to finish. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Pass to Curry. Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
141 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cooks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cooper to take the lead. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Jackson up top. Here's Anunoby. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 10 points for OG Anunoby. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Dort. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Now here's Curry. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is an important spot for Dort. Can he come through in the clutch for his team?
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Right side Jackson. Doncic outside. Back to Anunoby. Bullseye!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic with it.